Welcome to the Innovation Forge. But we can also, if you're again adding this to scoring and modeling, maybe we don't care how many login streaks they had. Maybe we want to specifically look at what was the number of 2+ day logins or 3+ day logins, and maybe we just want to count the number of times they had those login streaks, or you could even sum the number of days in those longer login streaks. So we're gonna do greater than 1 day, and maybe we do March and April. That'll be a fun addition to add too. So again, we'll inactivate these pieces. And we're going to use some additional filters to not only capture streaks that were greater, because this is also just going to return those like single day streaks. If they just logged in randomly 1 day, it'll pop up here. It's not really a streak, but it is just a quote-unquote series of logins. It's just that series is a single day. So if we want to, we can filter based off this count. And maybe we want to count anything greater than 1 day. So that's going to remove a lot of the noise of those single logins. And maybe we also only want to look at logins. Let me pop this up here. Yeah, and we're just gonna maybe add some filters here of do a subquery filter again, and just log in March. And we'll do a comparison. So let's get that login date again. And we will compare that with our March. And we'll add that 03. And let's format this into month again, month. And person login is greater than or equal to March. And we'll pair that with a login in April. And we'll just change that. Again, we're changing the name just so it's a little bit easier at first glance, but we're changing the literal for the actual comparison. So the login month being less than or equal to that 04, which when taken in tandem with these logins together, it'll be just counting logins that happened in March and April. And this might be a little bit more of a systemic set of filters that you're adding, so we're just going to add that up here. Whereas this is just a little bit more contextual. So we can go ahead and save. So now we're only going to be counting those login streaks that are greater than 1 day, happened in March and April, and we're going to count them. So if it was, they had 3 login streaks of maybe a 5-day login streak, a 7-day login streak, and a 2-day login streak, the value here is just going to be 3. Now you could, and you don't need a concatenate really, but you could also sum those, and then we could just delete these. So if they had those 3 login streaks, 2 days, 5 days, 7 days, what you're actually going to get is the value like 14. It's going to sum all of those counts together. And we can just change that to sum. So you start getting a more weighted value of those login streaks.